Welcome back to the Lucky Lucy Lounge. We are the Call Off Tomorrow podcast. It's a beautiful day here in Miami, Florida. Weather's currently 84 degrees. It's sunny, not a chance of rain. Around the table, we have Triana, Flo, Mamu, and yours truly, Jose. We're going to get this podcast started off in a very similar fashion with a little Answer the Public. Flo, will you take it away?
Let's fucking go!
Oh, yeah, let's go!
Back at the Lucky Lucy Lounge. We're here at the Sun campus.
The sun campus.
And since we're too lazy to come up with topics, we're just answering the public again. Question number 1 of the day. Tree.
We always do this thing where we pretend like Flo can read. But
I can. I'm
he
illiterate.
can't read.
Yeah,
He's
never
illiterate.
learned.
If you could travel back in time, when would you go and or who would you like to meet?
Oh.
Why?
That's a good one.
And
Where
why?
would you go and who would you like to meet?
And
I love this
why?
because I've been on a history kick lately.
You have
Honestly,
been.
yeah.
Start us off, bro.
Wait, but for this question, you are you, right?
Yeah, you're you.
Can't be anybody
So
else.
wherever you go,
You're you.
You're still
you are you.
So
but
take
like,
that into account if you're trying to go back to the 40s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As brown
Yeah.
men.
As brown men.
So
Yeah, Tree will slip under the
I'll
radar.
be okay.
With those
As
ankles out though,
as
I
a
don't know.
lesbian?
As lesbian
But
though?
I can hide that.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
what, you're gonna start flirting with a bunch of men?
As if I don't do that
Yo,
already.
No, but you do it because you can, not because you have to. You'll yak before lunch. If you have to, you'll yak before lunch. If it's forced, you won't make it to lunchtime.
Yeah, bro, that was
I
a
think
good
you
point.
did get me there.
No, yeah, he got
low
you.
key, you got me.
He got you, yeah. It looks like we're going to like the 90s.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe.
Man, there's a fuck ton of people I would like to meet. Are we gonna take that think break?
Yeah,
Because I kind of want to come up with a good answer.
This was it. This is it. We're in it.
the think break.
You haven't been thinking?
Oh, we're in the think break.
You haven't been
Oh,
thinking?
I felt like that was kind of usable.
I mean, we can get
No,
caught
it
up
is
into
usable,
We'll cut it out.
definitely. The power of editing.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you go back a long time, or would you want to go back to like 6 months ago type shit? Like,
Oh,
how far
what?
back are you willing to go?
You trying to
Let's-
go back to Cisco 6 months ago? Bro?
I was gonna say, let's pretend this is like your one shot,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
going.
Yeah, you have like one chance
One opportunity.
to seize everything you ever wanted for one moment,
Would you capture it?
or just let it slip.
Oh, what? Is
Maybe
this a
this-
Hallmark
This
movie?
is the end. I feel like this is like we're getting to the end of 8 Mile.
I feel like I would want to go back to literally, and I have no idea what is gonna happen, but like not prehistoric, but yeah, prehistoric means before anything was written, right? Anything was written down.
Yeah, prehistory.
Prehistory.
I would go there.
You would go there?
Yeah.
And who would you want to meet?
The guy that is the first ancestor of Genghis Khan.
Oh, shit. Like,
Yeah.
his bloodline
Like-
leads to Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, do you even know?
Yeah, like, and be like, I want you to know what is gonna happen, like, or just something like,
And then you take
Just
him
tell
out.
him, don't
yeah, and then I
don't know. Don't
don't
know.
know, bro.
Pull out, bro.
Pull out.
At all costs.
But yeah,
Pull.
I would want to go there.
You're
You come
Like-
back, you go back in time with just a pack of condoms. You're like, here you go, bro.
Like, no context, just be like, you'll thank me later.
You're like, listen, don't tell anybody about this.
That'd
This
be
is for
crazy
you.
to introduce condoms
Oh.
before Genghis Khan.
Oh.
Even in that time,
Would
what
they
that
use
would do,
them?
what that would do. in
I feel
general.
like the condom would probably like kill them low key, cause like plastic in that way.
Oh yeah, you're introducing latex,
Yeah.
another
That's
huge
true.
material that's never been used.
Yeah, that's
To
true.
like a time that the material probably hasn't existed
yeah.
yet.
But I read
Why would it
or
kill
saw a video or something.
Maybe they're allergic?
Nah, but I think
I don't
maybe
know, I feel
like
like it could
they
kill them.
panic. Maybe they like deify the condom because they can't remake it, right?
What the
'Cause
fuck?
Deify
Bro,
the condom, bro.
think about it. They can't remake it, right? Because you make
That's true, they won't
condoms
remake
with it comes from oil. They're not drilling for oil yet.
yeah.
Nobody's doing that, right? So they have a very limited amount, and it's like you can have sex and you don't get to have a kid. Forget about disease. They don't know about diseases yet. But it's like, yo, you can have sex with this thing on, with this magic thing on, and you have no kids. Would that not be like super valuable at the time?
You present a good point.
Yeah, but they could do it, what, 12 times?
Depends
Twelve
how-
times,
depends how
and
many
then the
con- depends how
Call
many
back,
condoms.
call back to
Rash gets
episode
her.
1.
And then the degenerative rash
Call
gets
back
her.
to episode 1.
Depends how many condoms triples up with.
Yeah, that's true.
What I was gonna say was that I don't know when exactly this dates back to, but I saw like a video on that, like condoms before condoms as we know them used to be like fleshy, like pork
Oh.
skin and
Oh
shit
yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
And
I
like
did read something about that.
they would like, I don't know, cure the meat. I don't fucking know what they do with
Yeah.
it, but they would do something to it, and they would literally fashion the shape of a fucking penis, and you would wear that.
Yeah.
And like the whole idea was that like I don't know if it was or wasn't like giving infections, but
Yeah, it was for sure.
You guys-
that's what condoms used to be.
You guys remember when this conversation was gonna be about history?
Oh,
Bro, we're talking about the history,
But,
Genghis
like-
Khan and stuff.
But yeah, like introducing something to that time would be crazy. Like, have you guys ever seen the thing that people say like, what would you bring back to like really like change history? And somebody was like, I'd give a Victorian child a Four Loko. And like see what would happen.
Nah, but that's like one night of debauchery.
Wait,
I
can
want
I-
to go big. I want to like
Okay.
teach them like how to make crack or some shit. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like give them crack way
Really
beforehand,
just-
you know? Because like opioids and stuff have existed for like a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people would make like opioid tea and shit. But to introduce them to like that level of like using, like
Crack?
burning shit
Yeah.
and like smoking that strong of a drug and getting just like a fucking crack epidemic in Victorian England,
Yeah.
that would be insane.
I mean, there's like a bunch. You could take it like seriously and be like, I'd go to the first Tour de France that Lance Armstrong won, and get to stand like at the finish line and push him down before he passes. Cause that
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
cheater let a fucking
Oh.
person that wasn't cheating
Oh.
win.
He had cancer, bro. That's
Lance
why he
Armstrong
juiced.
hate account?
You never had a Livestrong bracelet?
Yeah, plus the other
He cheated at cycling, which is
the next
deep.
9 guys after him cheated too. So
They didn't
Cycling
get
is like more.
they did get caught.
They didn't
He
get
was just
caught.
the one that won.
Cycling is like more people juiced than all of baseball ever.
Yeah, that's like the juiciest sport is cycling.
Well, whatever. That was my serious take. Let's get to my silly take. My silly take is I would go. This is silly, and it's not gonna be mature at all.
Okay.
I would
The
go
best
back. I would go back to the night.
I might live to regret this.
I would go back to the night of the real Project X and just be there.
On set.
Like, dog, the real party that it's based on.
Oh, it's based
That's
on
just
a true
based on a
story?
true story.
That shit happened.
Not like happen. I think it's based on like a frat party. Do you wanna? Can you
I mean,
do a
like,
quick
what happened?
a quick search? I'm pretty sure it's based on a frat party.
Damn.
That shit happened.
That there is footage of and stuff, or maybe they just used the found footage thing to make it feel
As
better.
reported to have been inspired by the story of Corey Delaney, a 16-year-old in Melbourne,
16.
Oh wow, a
Who-
16-year-old.
held a party in his parents' house. I'm good at reading. After announcing it on MySpace, 500 people turned up and clashes with police broke out. Relationship between adolescents and their parents has also changed.
Shit was real, bro.
Damn.
And it was in Australia.
In Australia?
Wow.
Where the kangaroos?
Y'all wanna come?
Damn. Yeah. So it is based on a real one. So you would go to the party in Australia, with the 500 people,
Yeah.
and you would break the ecstasy gnome.
I would break the ecstasy gnome. I would also go back with the information that I have now, place some bets, Back to the Future style,
Oh.
make some money.
That's what I'd do, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I just don't know how
Yeah.
far back I'd go. Like, do I go to the 50s?
Yeah, you don't want to
And
go back to
start
the
placing
50s
bets?
and then when you're walking up to the bet taker, they're like, "Look at this brown boy," and then they
Nah,
fucking
pull
take
up
it.
to the 50s in Venezuela. I'm not going to risk it like that.
You're gonna go to bet on like Venezuelan things?
No, I just place my bets from there.
Yeah, you can.
Or I can place my bets.
Exactly.
Also, it begs the question: do I stay in this timeline? Do I go back to my time?
You go to the darkest timeline.
Oh yeah, do you go back after?
No, dice.
Lot of
No, I mean, if you
nuance.
change
In-
one thing, Back to the
Alright.
Future style.
In this
Butterfly
scenario, you have to stay there.
Oh, you have to
Oh.
Fuck
stay
that. I'm not trying to go
there.
to Australia. Chill.
You can leave.
Oh, so now
You
you're
can fly
you-
out of there.
So
yeah,
now
like,
you're
there's planes in
yeah.
Australia. Yeah.
your answers
Planes don't
change.
fly upside down, bro. They don't.
You fucking know. What?
Anyway.
That your answers change now, right? Because you wanna. I low-key would still want to go to prehistory.
Prehistory.
Yeah.
And stay there?
Just because there's so much that we don't know, like what happened. Like just no one wrote anything down, so anything could have happened. So I want to go
yeah.
back to see what happened.
What would you do with that information without being able to come back, though?
Nothing. Ride a mammoth.
Right, a mammoth?
Write a mammoth.
Yeah.
And also write a mammoth exposition
In English.
in English on all the events of history to your best recollection
Yeah.
for architects in the future to find and literally blow their minds.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
Just like leave notes where you know that they'll look and be like, I knew you'd be here.
I knew you beat you to it. Tree Hunter was here.
Oh, I know there's a couple conspirators. You know, there's some people that don't believe it, but I would go back to when we landed on Mars.
Oh.
Be there.
When did we land on Mars?
Not
Like a
Mars. The
person?
moon. My bad. The moon.
Oh,
I meant
okay.
the moon. My bad.
Oh, I was about to be like, wake up, mamu.
I'm sorry. I meant the moon. Brain fart. When we landed on the moon, be there already, and then fuck with them.
They won't let you on set.
They
This is
won't.
the
When
guy.
are you on set?
This is
Yeah,
the guy.
Stanley
On
Kubrick was Stanley Kubrick was pretty tight about his sets.
Yeah, you can't just show up to a
Intimate set,
Kubrick
yeah,
set
very
set.
all
private
willy-nilly.
sets,
Like,
closed
you gotta know who you're dealing with
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point,
He
bro.
was a strict guy, you know.
Yo, leave in the comments. Do you think we actually went to the moon?
Or is Stanley
Yeah.
Kubrick just a fucking goat?
Oh, I mean, he is, but that's besides the point. I'm between 2 points. I want to go to either when Egyptians are building the pyramids.
Oh, great one. Wait,
Um,
but you're going to Egypt as yourself.
Yeah, bro. They're gonna put you to work.
No.
no. I mean, like, I could watch from a distance. I kind of just
Okay.
want to see
Yeah,
how they
you're
build
gonna
the
watch
pyramids.
from a distance.
All right, I guess they're big blocks. I feel like you can see them from a distance.
I think you need another plan, bro.
Listen, I'll disguise myself as royalty. Look, taking the question at face value, if I can meet whoever I want, that means I have the insight to meet whoever
You're
I
right.
want.
Yeah.
So I can meet whoever wanted to build the pyramids and be like, yo, how the fuck do you plan on getting this done? And he'll hit me with the aliens, and I will have confirmed. I'll have to stay there, but I'm royalty at that point, you know?
What if you're like, damn, he's gonna hit me with some shit, and he just goes, oh, simple, slaves,
Slaves for hundreds of years.
and,
Oh.
and then you're like, damn, I
gonna
really
say-
wasted my fucking.
Yeah, I really wasted my choice.
I was gonna say, have you seen the thing that it's like, just because white people couldn't do it doesn't mean it was aliens.
That was actually pretty funny.
That's pretty good. No, but like white people could do it because they did it for Stonehenge, like relatively.
That's not a pyramid, though.
I mean,
Oh.
it's a incredibly
That's
intricate
true.
design
It
that
is.
lines with the stars,
It is,
and
it is.
those blocks are like tons and tons. The other one I was gonna say was go to like the 60s and early 70s at like. I know it's like Vietnam and whatnot, and it wasn't like a great time.
That's
But like to hang with the hippies
Mm-hmm.
and like if I again taking it at face value, if I can meet whoever the fuck I want, like hang out with like Bob Dylan's squad or like Jimi Hendrix's squad and like be with them and like do drugs with them and fucking like just the wild stories that come out of that time. It's a whole bygone era that I would love to see like in person. That would be really cool, especially to be like on the inside with someone like famous at that time.
Oh, you know, it'd be pretty cool too. That you just reminded me of. Like, I thought of like Woodstock when you said like Jimi Hendrix. To go to Woodstock 1999, to that
To
fucking
the-
DMX performance, bro. That like fucking half of Earth was at.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be
and
dope
the
to be at.
fires and
That sounds like a
and the
nightmare
crazy.
to me.
That was like the OG
I
fire.
didn't even
Festival.
know that happened. There was a
Yeah,
Woodstock
there
in
was
They tried to, like,
1999.
Woodstock
rebirth it, yeah.
99.
Oh wow.
They tried to bring it back and it was a disaster.
It's
I
that
know,
video that
but-
you see on Twitter where DMX is performing in front of the entire population of India.
Wow.
Yeah.
It wasn't in India. I'm just saying like the sheer
The
number
numbers,
wise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sheer number
Numbers
wise.
It's
wise.
equivalent
Numbers
to
wise.
India.
Yeah, it's equivalent to the population of India. Shout out our Indian listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out India forever.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so all right.
Yeah.
Answer to that, right? Check.
Yeah, check. You're welcome.
Want to do another one?
Anyways, want to do another one? Yeah, let's do another one.
I like that question. That was a good question.
That was a good question.
It was a good question.
I feel like it would have been better
Yeah.
as the second one though.
Yeah.
To start off with that one was a little like whoa.
Nah, I know my history.
Oh, we didn't say who it was from. This past question was from Agustina,
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Agus.
Queen.
Queen Agus.
Queen Agus.
This one doesn't have a name, but it's really cool. Define Miami in 3 words.
Oh,
Define
shit.
Miami in 3 words. That's a bitch and a half.
Cocaine, crime, and luxury.
Oh, damn.
That's a
Crime?
pretty good 3 words.
That is, yeah.
At least this part of Miami.
That is
I would say most parts of
quintessential.
Miami. You can like point to any borough in Miami and it will have its.
It's cocaine, it's crime, and
It's
it's
cocaine,
luxury.
crime, and luxury. Yeah, absolutely.
Is insurance fraud with a hyphen 1 word?
No.
But I think if you make it insura fraud, insura fraud TM, that's quite a Miami thing to do.
Oh, okay. Ready? My 3 words are no, yeah, for sure.
Nice. I was gonna say supposedly regardless.
It's poor grammar all over this fucking city.
This sounds like you wrote this, Tree.
Wait, what? What is it?
But I need another question. This is just more like a fuck you, just one of us.
Really?
And I'm
What?
pretty sure Tree wrote this about me.
Wait,
It's
what?
like beer pong etiquette and why you have none.
Damn, you're
Sounds
right.
like
I
Tree-
did not
sounds like
write
Tree
that.
wrote that shit like after I beat her last time.
Oh my god, he beat me once and he's gonna ride that
Yeah.
until the.
Tree sits like 12-1 against Jose.
What? Oh
I
my
don't know. In
god.
my understanding, the last time I checked,
Tree
the
beat
stat
me.
card,
Tree beat me, and then since the moment I called out that Tree leans too forward when she shoots, she has not beat me in like 7 tries.
Because the
Tree
last time we
scores
played
layups.
was the one time you beat me and you did your freaking. I'll sign autographs right now, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. That was the last time we played. We've never played after that.
Dude, what? We're gonna have a video. We're gonna have a video where we play beer pong for our YouTube, and we're gonna see. As long as Tree doesn't incredibly lean forward when she shoots, she won't beat me.
Oh my god.
She won't. She
Alright,
won't.
so as far as beer pong etiquette, whoever is
My money's
throwing
on
the
Tree.
party, whoever's house you're at, whoever brings the table and the beer pong balls and all that stuff, sets the rules.
Ooh.
If their
okay.
rules are you have to shoot with your eyes closed backwards, that's the rules. It's house rules always.
Oh yeah, house rules.
Okay.
The house always rules, and the house always wins.
Ooh.
I only play at home.
Okay, I have a hot take on beer pong etiquette. I don't believe in, I think it's called Death Cup, where if one partner shoots it in a ball and then you keep it there, and then the other one shoots it in the same cup, sorry, not ball, in the same cup, then it's game over. I don't believe
That's like
in
their
that.
favorite move of all time.
The thing is, it's easily avoidable because if before the game starts you go no death cup,
Yeah.
then it doesn't
Yeah.
work. But if you say no death cup after we've death cupped you,
Yeah,
you see,
yeah, exactly.
okay.
If you're like, I don't like that rule.
I hate it.
Oh, after we did it to you? You know? What I was going to say about that is that's like saying, like, you know, I don't like snipers. Yeah, but they're effective. You know?
Oh my god.
Like, if you're like, we can't
job
have
done.
snipers on the field.
Uh-huh.
You know, because we don't have a sniper. Like, that sucks. You guys don't have a sniper. We're the U.S. military over here, you know?
Oh my god.
We're
no.
overfunded. What can
And you
I say?
definitely can't
What?
say no snipers after like your boys got sniped, and you'd be like, "Hey, I said no snipers." No, you didn't.
sniper no sniping.
No, because okay, look, this is why I don't like that rule. It's because I feel like, and especially Jose does this often. He'll do a death cup and he's like, "I'm the supreme beer pong champion of all time," and you made 1 cup. Like I made 6 cups in like the last game, like as in like winning
during the
through
cup, during the game. You made 6 cups, and I made 1,
Yes.
and you lost and I won. I call that efficiency.
I'm pretty good at math. That is efficient.
No.
No, what?
No.
You
no
know
to
what?
that
I did
rule.
write that question.
I think Death Cup is like you should get like 1 chance at Death Cup, similar to like the island thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I
it
feel like
could come
that's
up
fair
once,
because
yeah.
it's such an easy way to win the game, and if you're
Yeah.
gonna call it, be right.
But how do you feel about just 2 people making it in the same cup, even though they didn't leave the cup? So say I make it in the cup, and then you pick the cup up, right, to take the ball out, and Jose instantly shoots and makes it in that cup. which is
Like,
also a death
in
cup.
my hand?
In your hand.
Oh,
which is also ball in hand or cup in hand.
Cup in hand is
Cup in hand,
game.
Which
so
is
that's
another.
2 times
That's
the
game.
game.
That's two times game.
I've never played that before or seen people do that.
There's
Oh my
a
god,
movie.
we don't play against each other enough.
You do that?
I've done that.
Really?
happened.
But it's
don't
also
think I've
happened
ever
to
seen
me.
that.
It's also happened to one time. I literally picked the
Really?
cup up and I stepped away from the table, and the guy shot the ball and it bounced, landed in the fold of my arm, of like the elbow fold,
Mm-hmm.
and rolled into the cup.
No.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. And then cup in hand is game.
Yeah.
So that
I
was
didn't
game. That
know
was it.
I didn't know that.
Crazy
Cup in
stuff.
hand is game because it's so rare. Like if you get that, it's just kind of like, dude, you got it. Like that's you
Yeah.
That's
won.
what I mean by sniper, you know?
Okay.
Like, if I'm like, no, leave it. This one's going in. And it goes in, game. Step away. Drop the mic.
no,
You know?
I guess.
It be like it be, you know. At the end of the day.
Yeah. It's more of like a big flex. And it's kind of like on the honor code. It's not like a real rule.
Yeah, I think it's more of a rule
Is
of
it all
like
beer pong on the honor code?
Yeah.
All beer pong is like the honor code, right?
like I don't know. I just feel like, oh, it's not about at that point. It's not about the skill of the game and just like
Okay, boomer.
I'm a beer pong purist.
Yeah, for real. Damn, a rare occurrence of Tree having a boomer ass take.
Yeah.
Which are boomer
In
ass.
terms of etiquette, don't yak on the fucking table.
Oh,
Jose and I
true.
went to a party once where there was 2 beer pong tables.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone had to play at the other table because Jose and I were just so fucking good. We won 19 in a row. And at the other table, people were throwing up on the table. It was like they had no class over there.
It was madness.
Yeah.
Andy, this
madness.
was like high school though, when that shit was like a life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're like,
We used to play beer
why
pong
is
a
there
lot.
beer? Now it's like, why is there beer pong here?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but
I
back
would-
in the day,
I went to a party that a guy got
No,
body
I still
slammed.
like playing beer
I
pong.
like
love
it too.
playing
It's so
beer
fun.
pong.
But I just don't like it how I used to, where we won 19 in a row, like we played all night. Like,
yeah, like
I'm not going to play all night. Like, if people are like, hey, let's play beer pong, I'm like, yo, fuck it. Oh, I'm down. I
like
can
I
still win
remember
a
in
few
this
games.
in this exact party, it was some fucking loser shit in this party in fucking high school that this shit was happening. Like girls would like come up to us. Like I remember this exact example where like
Bro, so many girls would come out.
some girl came up to Flo to like talk to him, and I was like, leave him the fuck alone. We're fucking playing beer pong. Like on some fucking loser shit.
No way.
He pulled me away from the game. If I remember correctly, the exact words were, he will still be cute after the game. Let him finish. And he pulled me away.
What? No
I
way.
remember at a party at one of our friends' house, and all the guys were outside playing beer pong because the party was like just getting started, and we just got into like a beer pong tournament. The girls all got there like a little bit later, and I remember I had gone to the bathroom, I was going back out to the beer pong, and like 2 girls come up to me and they're like, "Yo, can you get the guys inside? Like we want to dance and we want to like take shots with you guys and stuff." And I was like, this is why women live longer. You're so much smarter. So I go outside and I'm like, guys, the girls all want to dance and take shots with us. Let's stop this circle jerk and let's go hang out with the girls. And they were like, fuck you, man, we're playing beer pong. And I was like, all right, dude, you guys know what the fuck you want?
Just answer one more question and then
We're going to get the fuck out
we're gonna go to the wharf.
Okay. Does anyone want to read this?
Who can I
Your
read
mama.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
it? Does anybody read it? Yes.
Yes.
All right. This question has no name. Remember to write your
Oh.
names for a call out. The question is, what are the most uncomfortable parts of a relationship?
Whoa.
Oh damn.
Another thinky one.
Yeah, that is a thing. You uncomfortable. What do
Oh.
What
you
a,
mean?
what a think PC pod.
When I get with her best friend and she gets mad at me?
Let's
Bro.
That's so crazy, bro.
Dog, I'm like, what are you so mad about? She's fine as hell. Like, you wouldn't get with her? God, it's like they're asking so much.
They're
of us
asking so
sometimes.
much of me.
And they
like,
really make it
you're the one with the
uncomfortable.
hot best friend, like not
Yeah.
me. Sorry.
Sometimes I feel like they're going out of their way to make me feel uncomfortable.
Wait, I feel like that came from like a dark place.
No, it was born out of a vacuum, honestly.
But what do you guys think are the most uncomfortable parts of a relationship?
Uncomfortable how?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like, what the hell does that mean?
Fuck, my brain is going a million miles an hour right now. It's like one line. Say this one. Say this one. Bro, when she doesn't get the nipple play right, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
uncomfortable.
It just sucks.
Yeah,
man.
she starts pulling on my nipple hairs. I'm like, get over it. They're there.
Yeah, we'll just end it there, right?
Yeah.
This question comes from Abraham. Abe, shout out Abe, so we can clear him up on the other question because we had accused him of that one. Abe, the truth will set you free, man. His question is, this is a two-parter. This is the first one. When is it okay to not pull out?
When she makes more money than you.
When is it okay to not pull out?
I kind of like Tree's answer. When you're ready to wife up, bro.
Yeah.
When you're ready to wife up?
When you're way too comfortable.
When you're way too comfortable?
When she drives a McLaren.
Oh shit.
Oddly specific.
Specifically a McLaren.
Yeah. All the other luxury cars are rented.
All right. Well, I feel like that one was you came up with the best answer there. So
Thank you.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Can music taste be a deal breaker?
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's like
Really?
static, like I only listen to one type of music the whole time, and you don't like that music, that'd be awful.
But it's like such a small part of the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not a
Just
deal,
drive
not a
and then
deal
listen to
breaker,
your
but like
music.
a prop, like a every now and then it's like, oh, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, like you're gonna complain.
Yeah, but isn't
Yeah.
that like part of it? Like some parts of it,
I don't think music. I don't think music is a deal breaker, but I do think
it can
a
break deals.
good taste in music is a relationship.
Well, yeah, I guess that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
It's like a big boost if you guys match music taste,
Exactly.
and if you don't, it's like, well, I guess whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if they don't have good music taste, I'm like, oh.
Like it's like a bummer, but it's not like a deal breaker.
Yeah. But a good music taste is a booster.
What are you laughing at?
I don't know what Flores is laughing
You alright,
about.
bro?
I'm okay, yeah.
Oh, because you said the break deals thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway. Yeah, deal breaker. It's a deal breaker. Not a deal breaker.
Not a deal.
That's
what's
my
the question, bro?
I feel like would it be a deal breaker for you? You're really into music.
But I'm into a lot of music. Like I listen to like all kinds of shit, and I feel like more and more. Oh fuck! Like I used to be like sorry. I used to be. I used to be like super against radio music, just in general. Like I was like, oh, all the music on the radio is garbage and all sounds the same. Nah. You know, that argument.
Yeah.
And then Ariana Grande started just dropping fire albums, and Dua Lipa got famous, and just radio music is having
Our
a great
queen, bro.
resurgence. Yeah, we're a queen. And so
She get a poster.
I listen to all kinds of shit, you know? And also what I was gonna say about it is that as long as they let me listen to my music, like as long as they're not like, oh, take this garbage off, like as long as they understand that they are one track minded, or you know, their music taste and my music taste. Sorry. I was referencing what Mamu said about them only liking one type of music. Anyway, as long as they like recognize that our music tastes don't really align, but they're like, that's your taste and this is my taste, like that's not a deal breaker, whatever. It's just your music, you know. I'll take the ox.
Yeah.
Sorry, I laughed so much in the beginning.
I like your answer.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
it makes sense. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but it'd be nice if they didn't have a whack taste in music, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, it'd be nice.
They're like, I only like 1600 sea shanties,
Fire me too.
and you're
Fire, me too. We're on the
Yeah,
same
bro.
page.
you gotta
We'll
know
get to
you love who
Seattle
you
in a
love,
jiffy,
right?
bro.
But yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. Thursdays at midnight, and
Call off tomorrow.
let's get it.
Why would they subscribe only Thursday at midnight?
Call off tomorrow.
Every time we go out, and I'm like, I don't know if she feels pity or is immensely attracted. Or if it's like a Venn diagram where sometime in the middle they overlap.
I am the middle. I'm the middle between pity and attractive. Just attractive enough
To be pitied.
to be pitied. Exactly. My point exactly.
No, but I think you pull out the moves, King. You really
The
do.
moves, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, my thing at the club is